Alright, y'all. I'm back with another reaction video for y'all. It is today I'm doing One Piece episode 1084. I believe this is the second to last episode of the Wano arc. Yeah, I think next week's episode it will be the final episode, winding down, finishing up the Wano arc. Yeah, man. I hear we're getting closer and closer to the end game. What it would seem like. And yeah, it's a story to carry over this many episodes. Has been so far a masterpiece, in my opinion. But yeah, we won't get into that all right now. But yeah, last week's episode, what did we get? We got the Mink tribe from Zhao. They were trying to appoint Carrot as the leader of Zhao. I guess they call it the Duke of Zhao. Yeah, because Cat Viper and Dogstrom, they felt like it was best for them to stay in Wano and help protect it, and look after Momo and everything. So, and that is where, I can't remember, but I feel like that's where they're originally from, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, but yeah, I might have to do some research on that. But yeah, they wanted to appoint a new leader of Wano, and they chose Carrot. I thought it was a strange fit. A lot of people are saying that they felt like she would be better off with the Straw Hats, which would be good because all the other stuff that seems to be going on, it seems like the outside world has been pretty busy from this journey. Felt like the Straw Hats have been so distracted with this. I wouldn't call it a distraction, totally, but because it helped them out in the long run, because it got Luffy, Emperor. But yeah, this Carrot, it seemed like she would have been better off with the Straw Hats. And that's basically because she's been with them. They're getting stronger. The world is getting stronger. So it would be best to start recruiting some big names, because now that Luffy's the Emperor, it's probably going to be a lot of people like looking for him, gunning for him, trying to take that position from him, just like all the other guys that from the new generation, the worst generation. They're looking to take some out to make a name for themselves. That's going to help them get closer to becoming the king of the pirates, getting the One Piece. But yeah, what else we get that last episode? Oh yeah, the Straw Hats set out, or getting ready to set out to sea. What you call it? They kind of left Momo, and they kind of left them hanging. They said goodbye to everyone, and they just they didn't say anything to Kinemon and Momo. And I kind of feel for them. Kind of don't want to draw it out any longer. Not that it was a bad thing. They've been together for a long time. I want to say at least half of the the One Piece story they've been with the Straw Hats. And yeah, like the character development, the relationship development over that time, it had built up a lot. But yeah, they probably felt like it would have been tough to say goodbye to them because of that. So they probably didn't want to make it harder than what it could have been. And plus, at the same time, they know that Momo needs to focus on his new title, being the Shogun of the land of Wano. He has a lot of things going on. We saw in that last episode so many people coming up to him, kind of let him be known that they trust him, they look to him to lead, and even though he's only 8 years old, what else we got? We got a lot last episode. That's when my brain is kind of scrambling right now. But yeah, we got the Straw Hats and Law's group and Kids group all on the shore ready to set sail, and they're having a discussion about which direction each one's going because they're upset that they're all leaving at the same time. Kid brought up the fact that he was upset about Buggy being named the Emperor, especially over him. You would think that he would have got it, but like I said, the world's been pretty busy since they've been doing this. So Buggy's been out there making a name for himself, and it looks like he has Crocodile and Mihawk under his command or control or partnership. I don't know what you want to call it at this point. I guess we'll get more information about that down the road. But yeah, and they're saying like with that, just that group alone, that's enough to help make him an emperor. Like, 'cause Mihawk is supposed to be like the strongest swordsman in One Piece. That's who Zoro was striving to be able to be better than. And then we know about Crocodile. He was one of the 7 warlords. So yeah, that group alone is good enough, because it took Luffy. He wasn't the strongest he is right now, obviously, but it took him to take down somebody like Crocodile. So imagine another one of the Straw Hats having to fight him. I'm pretty sure they know his weakness, but you know, it's been some time since we last saw him, so I'm sure he got strong. I'm sure he has gotten stronger. And also Buggy too. If you gotta have you know, some type of special trump card or ability, or if they're working on something new, because you're an emperor, everybody's gonna be coming for you. So oh yeah. So I guess the new group is called the Cross Guild. With them, they were saying that basically, instead kind of flip the script on the Navy. Instead of the Navy has all these bounties on the pirates, the pirates are now putting bounties on different members of the Navy. So I thought that was pretty interesting. I never thought of anything like that. It's kind of genius to think of something like that. So this is gonna make not just pirates, but probably local citizens, different islands or whatever. Like if the Navy admiral or something like that is on that list, and he has a high bounty, like, hey, I'm gonna try to take him out. So it's gonna go both ways. It's gonna go both ways at this point. But yeah, that's a good strategy to make a name for yourself as well. So I did like that. And then at the end of the episode, you got Yamato basically saying she wanted to live like Odin. I don't have too much clarity about it. I'm assuming that she's joining the Straw Hats because that's what Odin wanted to do. Not join the Straw Hats, but he wanted to live like a free life, like traveling the world and whatever. And also, after he was done, like traveling the world, seeing the world and everything, he came to I guess an epiphany that he needed to be there to protect the land of Wano. So I feel like it can go either way with her decision. But yeah, I've been rambling on for a minute. So yeah, we'll get into this next episode. It is episode 1084. Yeah, I think 1085 is the last one, and the following week we'll get. I think it's the following week we'll get the first episode of the new arc. So yeah, I like how they don't waste any time with it. Not like I'm doing right now, but yeah, let's get into this next episode. Still having a good time. It's like it's almost too good to be true right now. Where we going with it? Where we going with it? Hey, Luffy. This way he defeated. This way he defeated Kaido.
少し前に遡る。おでん城はカイドウのボロブレスによって跡形もなく吹き飛ばされてしまったが。
You defeated somebody that did that. Is that what he's like reminiscing over? Wow. But the realization starting to kick in, like, man. You know, he did his thing for a real one, man. Y'all came there.
他にもいろいろとお伝えすべきことがあってな。湯からこそなんでここに。おでんに会いに来た。ワノ国の救世主が。おでん様もさぞやお喜びだろう。
The ones that survived the battle. They did what they had to do. They knew what they were getting into. Fortunately, fell victim. Did they show Kanjuro? I was paying attention.
ルフィ殿、旅立つのか。
Like leaving? Yeah.
こたびの件、改めて我ら一同お礼申し上げる。よせよ、友達じゃねえか。
Carrot. Time to say goodbye. Oh, you trying to make it so difficult. So you want to say bye to Momo?
どうしたんだお前。帰るの。向こうの王国に私とワンダたちで故郷を守るの。
Everybody showed up.
宮城、トリスタン、二人ともありがとう。
いろいろと医学のことも教えていただきありがとうございます。
チョッパー先生、お元気で。
ああ、
Man, Chopper is a straight up prodigy.
サニー号に密航したんでしたね。
で、どうだった？最高だったよ。私の知らなかった島や素敵な人たちと出会いがあって、怖いこともたくさんあったけど、前よりちょっと強くなった気がするの。
Shaw has had an effect on you. I was just thinking now, like, what the rest of the Straw Hat said. Now you paying his respects. My boy Zoro, man. One of the realest. Gotta love him, man. I don't see how you can not like Zoro. This for my dogs. Such a sad episode. It's like you can feel it. You can feel. Feel it coming to an end. Time to get that number. Don't get attached. Don't get attached. And she gave him that sword. Man, my boy trying to be stone cold, man. They lost too many swords. Zoro got some crucial hits on Kaido, low key. My nigga, he dope, man. Yeah, once he mastered that thing, like master it. Ugh. It's halfway. Alright. It's a slow paced episode. Frankie. Just imagine if he was around when they had to marry. But it's good. Like everything that went down with the marry. I mean, it's not good, it's sad, but it was all for the better. They got the upgrade. New swag. And I think the black one better. What you up to, Uso? Oh, this one Sanji ran into. You getting that close to a woman's breast and not tripping out? What? Oh, she feeling you, man. Sanji acting different right now. Oh, she got a little crush. Oh, there he is. You wouldn't feel her for some reason. Maybe she's too young or something. That's how she want him to look at her. Yeah, that's a different. Interesting. Oh, they needed that. They was fighting Big Mom. And still took her out. They just eating, celebrating. What's wrong? Just out of nowhere.
兄貴と栗でお別れかと思うと、ほら、胸がいっぱいで。イースも兄貴もオラの大好きな人はみんなそばからいなくなってしまうでやす。
Wow.
タマ、お前が大切なご飯をご馳走してくれたこと、俺は絶対に忘れねえ。
She was his inspiration to defeat Kaido.
オラも兄貴たちのこと絶対に忘れないでやす。
じゃあ俺は行くぞ。
はいでやす。
タマ、また。
Gotta pull on the heartstrings, One Piece. Stop with that. Such a short time. Dang, if the story continues that long to where she's an adult and she become a badass, badass ninja, samurai, whatever. Time to go.
でもこのまま行っちゃっていいの？ももちゃんと金右衛門にだけお別れの挨拶をしてないけど。
そういやそうだな。別にいらねえだろそんなもん。冷てえなマリオは。うるせえ車よ。
でも和の国の皆さんの中でも一番多く冒険を共にしましたからね。
確かにこのままお別れじゃちょっと寂しいかも。
Yeah, it's sad, but it don't fit their character, you know. This is more their character.
大丈夫だ。あいつは来る。
Oh, he want him to come. Did it again. So he was expecting them to show up and say goodbye. And the last episode, anyway, Yamato saying, let's go see the Straw Hats. So she's probably going to take them there to see them for the final goodbyes, and she's going to let them know her decision. She talking like she already spoke to Luffy about it, I would assume, but yeah, I don't know. But as said, next episode, final episode of the Wano arc. It's been a long ride. It's been an amazing ride. It's my favorite arc of the entire series. Yeah, and it's crazy after how many episodes it's been, and it winds up being my favorite arc. I feel so bad for the people who haven't watched this, because if they do decide to watch it, they're going to be so torn apart. People that enjoy it, which I'm sure they will if they gave it a shot, but they're going to be so torn apart all throughout the beginning and not thinking like it can get better than this. And that's where I'm at right now. Like I'm like, this is such a good story that I'm thinking, how could it get better than this? And it gets better. But it's like you have to be patient and work through it. It's been some rough times and some rough patches, but I'm happy I chose to stick with it. It took me some time, but you know, I'm so happy that I've been, you know, I took a leap of faith and hopped onto this journey with them. So yeah, I'm so, you know, excited to see where it goes, and yeah, see where it goes from here. All right, y'all, I'm out.